This is part 4 of the Stone Tower Temple, and we start this video right off the bat with a mini-boss here.
Wizrobe, which we faced way too many times in this game, to be honest with you.
We do.
I mean, you would think with only 4 dungeons, they could have maybe came up with some more mini-bosses.
I agree.
You know, different variations of mini-bosses throughout this game.
The sad thing is, he's only the number 2 of 3 mini-bosses we
we still got another one. We actually faced another mini-boss in this part of the Stone Tower.
It's crazy. They come at you quick and fast in this one.
Well, we do a lot in this video, though, because we face 2 mini-bosses. We get the boss key.
Yep.
And then we also get the Giant's Mask, which is the most awesome, useless, basically, mask in this game.
Such a waste.
Yeah, I mean, you use it, like, for this fight.
Yep.
And that's it.
In one room. That's all you use it
And
for.
I think there are some other parts you can use in the game, but it's... Actually, I don't know. I
never used it again. But as annoying as this fight is, especially considering it's like how many times we've had to fight him.
Well, we had to fight him twice in the Snowhead.
Yeah.
And I think we fought him again. Did we fight him again in Water Temple?
We didn't fight him in Great Day.
Oh, sorry. I apologize to our viewers for even bringing up the Water Temple right there.
Maybe,
I thought we faced him a couple times.
Yeah, and he's annoying every time. We definitely fought him twice in Snowhead.
Like at least we got the light arrows. It makes it a lot easier this time around.
It does. You don't have to run him down with your sword every time, for one thing, which is a blessing.
And I also kind of figured out, like, if you stay kind of far away from him, that's when his red dot will show up. Like, in the first phase, like, you know how the red dot doesn't show up? If you kind of stay far away, it will pop up, I think.
And I think your light arrows do more damage, too, than
when we
previously had to fight him.
Oh! Now that's just bad luck. That is BS right there.
That dripping lava, man, it'll get you.
I wanted to say something about that, and I forgot that happened.
I'd kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, how does, I mean, that's just...
unavoidable.
That's unlucky. That's just unlucky.
But the good news is we're up to 11.
See, it's not us messing up. It's not us.
No, you had no time.
It's glitches. That's a glitch. Every time we get hit in a Zelda game or lose health, it's a glitch.
Now, this is am I correct, or is this one of the first time we encounter Pose?
It is the first time.
In this game.
An easiest way to kill them is actually not to Z-target them.
Yeah.
Because when you Z-target them, I think they might kind of go away from you.
They may
or something like that. Yeah, so...
But yeah, especially you think later games like Twilight Princess, there's like 100 of them or whatever there are.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there were quite a few, obviously, in Ocarina of Time, too. I think this is the only couple areas we encountered in this game, though.
And I love this room right here, because you get a really good view of the sky in this room. I mean, it's probably the most open... able to see the sky room in this dungeon.
It looks cloudy out there too.
Yeah.
It's like a dark
chance of rain.
Yeah.
It is day 2. It does rain day 2.
Yep.
Yes, that's something to think about right there.
It's little touches. And I like how you wear your stone mask through here again.
These obviously, like we said, we watch walkthroughs, like, so we can kind of we got a lot to record, so we like to but I was watching, I was like, I'm not going to try to kill these guys. No, I'm going to use a stone mask.
There's no need to when they're on the ceiling like that. And those are BMOs too, and they're just annoying as heck.
Yes. Oh, those are BMOs.
Don't they?
No, those are BMOs.
Those are.
I don't know what they are, but like they come down at you really hard.
Like smash you.
Yeah, try to smash you, and then I think they flip.
Gotcha.
Or do you have to flip them to kill them? I don't know. Obviously, I said the heck with it and use a stone mask.
You're right. BMOs are they have the round heads.
You should know that.
Top. Yeah, we've
done enough commentaries.
Yeah. Well, for some reason I didn't get a good close look at them.
It's okay, Red. I'm not bad. I'm not bad.
They're square-headed BMOs, okay? Whatever they are, we're not dealing with them either way. But yeah, it's so easy to miss that there's that key over there if you don't fly over there.
Well, that room doesn't show on the map, did it?
I don't think
unless you go over to to get over to that room.
Yeah, which I mean, obviously you see a hole like that in a Deku flower, you're probably gonna investigate, but it is very easy to pass up.
I don't know. Those are sometimes you can miss things like that.
Yep.
Like you're looking around so much. I mean, it's sometimes easy just to miss holes on walls.
Yep. Especially like you see a door right in front of you, you're gonna walk through.
Oh, that's also a very good point.
Keep on going.
Yeah. Well, that's the way we play.
Yeah.
Oh, a door? This must be the right way. There's a door here.
Yeah, and it's not locked.
Oh, that hole's not poured. Don't worry about that hole over there.
I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
Yeah.
Now, I did like how you shot those mines, I guess you would call them, the spike balls.
Spike balls,
Yeah, I like how you shot them. I'm not even sure you can get in there without blowing a couple of them up first.
No, you have to actually hit those to blow them up.
This is a very good idea.
Well, I mean, you could probably chance it, but
no reason.
It's good. Yeah, it's going to be a tough chance.
Now, this is one of the few things about this dungeon I wasn't overly fond of. Some of the enemy choices they have, like the pose and these flaming skulls, don't really feel like they fit with this. They feel like they belong in more of a creepier dungeon.
Like Woodfall is what they feel like, really.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, of course, part of that's because we saw them in the Forest Temple in the original Ocarina of Time. So, which is a very spooky dungeon. So it's weird seeing them in a more of a desert canyon type dungeon.
See, I like that because, like, to what I brought back earlier, like, it's just them throwing a bunch of different enemies throughout this game and a little bit of Ocarina of Time, which obviously these games relate a lot.
Of course.
But, I mean, I kind of like that. I mean, I understand you are correct and they don't feel like they belong. You are right on that. But I kind of like the concept of just throwing, like, a bunch of different enemies in this last dungeon.
And that does make sense, for sure. And here's... While we were debating that, we've wandered into the second...
second mini-boss.
Total.
Yeah.
So, second of this video.
Yeah.
And he's not a tough fight. He's got to be pretty quick with your arrows.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he'll start using his big sickle to block your... like he did just right there.
And he's pretty easy to dodge. Yeah, it's not a hard boss. No. Mini-boss at all.
No. Kind of a great aesthetic. I love the way he looks, though.
Yeah, it is. Like, cool theatrics throughout this entire fight.
Yeah, I just really love the... like the bats. And use light arrow to scatter them to expose his body.
Well, you know, you're talking about those enemies before this dungeon or before this boss room not making sense.
Yeah.
But then when you look at the mini boss,
it does.
Do they not make sense now?
True.
A little bit. Like those enemies kind of feel like they left this mini boss because this mini boss kind of feels like maybe it should be in. I guess Woodfall. I guess you could say. Yeah, I would think Woodfall's probably. I want to say creepy exactly, but probably the most.
Especially that poison water and everything.
Maybe the most spooky, I guess.
Yeah, not a lot of the dungeons in here were like that spooky. I mean, like...
Well, creepy doesn't go with Snowhead, or spooky doesn't go with Snowhead. It's too cold.
And it doesn't go with Great Bay either at all. So, but I mean, I guess you had to put him somewhere.
Yeah.
That was a fun mini boss. Like I said, I love the way that mini boss looks, though. So, and those enemies leading up to him do make sense in that context. So, you're definitely right about that.
I think we're talking in Great Bay how we get the boss key, and don't we almost make it like directly to the boss in that dungeon? I can't remember.
That's a really... No, I think we get it early. We still have...
Oh, well then that defeats my next point, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I was going to say, we actually have a while to go before we even get to the boss, so this is like one of those early boss keys. Yeah. I was thinking in the Great Bay that we got like right before the boss.
No, I think Great Bay was more similar to this one, where we get it, then we've already got, 11 of our fairies, too. Because we still have a video and a half before we get close to the boss.
So...
Yeah, you're going to see us running around looking for fairies.
You just get the boss key very early, I guess. But
yeah, you do. I think.
But I do feel like, you know, now I think about it, I think I might have been wrong actually. I think a lot of these dungeons, well, there's only 4 of them.
Yeah.
But I think in a lot of them you do get the boss key kind of early because a lot of it is collecting fairies. Yeah. And it seems like in the remaining parts of our videos at least.
Yeah. Because honestly, at this point,
and our videos are the right videos and the correct videos and the ones you should watch.
Exactly. And honestly, now that you've got that key, we could try to make our way straight to the boss right now if you wanted to. It's just we have 4 more fairies to collect, and we're gonna spend about 15 minutes doing that.
I was just playing with our viewers, by the way. If you want comedy and not how to play Zelda that well, come here.
I was gonna say, do what we say, not what we do.
Yeah. Yes. Listen to our words. Don't watch our actions.
Yeah. We learn from our mistakes.
Yeah.
Learn from our mistakes. God knows we don't, because we make a lot of the same ones over and over again.
Well, a lot of we don't see toward the end of the videos, and we're like, oh.
Yeah, it's like, I forgot I did.
And here I use the Stone Mask again just to avoid this thing, but I can't believe first of all, I can't believe I even tried that jump, because I think you can hook shot to, I'm not sure, but I think you might be able to hook shot to that cave.
Probably. I can't believe
I don't know, actually.
I can't believe I thought that was a BMOS, so.
It actually does look like the figure. Kind of does look like a BMOS.
Then once you get that close to them, they're like, oh my god, this is a knight with a sword.
What should have gave it away, though, is that BMOS shoot beams at
I know.
And I've not seen a beam from those enemies yet.
I thought it was because you were wearing the mask, they didn't see you and didn't shoot you, but
That's actually a very good point.
There was some logic.
That's actually a very good point right there for your reasoning.
Yeah, it's pretty twisted logic.
Yeah.
But it's there.
It makes more sense now.
Yeah. Now this guy starts. It's a new. He didn't do that the first time.
No, he didn't. You can see it caught me off guard big time.
Yeah, understandably so.
Yeah. Because obviously I was trying not to fall off either because I didn't know what happened. Like, if it's just a sky and you restart the room, then okay, that's fine. But if you fall down somewhere. And then you gotta come way back up here, so I was really trying to watch out falling off.
It's smart thinking, honestly. You don't want to fall into the unknown down there.
And I think I get pretty close. Or I either did or I do here soon.
I think you do too. I think you get really close to that left-hand side, one of these steps.
Oh, dang,
maybe it was the first time you fought him, actually. I can't remember, but...
No, right here. Yeah, right there, man.
Hey, but you avoided the rocks.
Yeah, the law of physics said Link should have fallen off right there.
But it's tough when he adds that second attack to you, the beam and the rocks coming at you.
We really just don't know. Like I was trying to get close to him because that's what triggers his attack on you. Like when he pounds the floor.
Yeah.
And just a couple times I tried to get close and he just shot. Well,
like that.
Yeah, as you can see right here, it's happening more than once.
I wonder if you could mirror shield that back into him somehow. I wouldn't think so.
Dude, that's too much stuff to do.
Yeah, I'm overthinking.
You're asking me to use 2 weapons. I mean, come on.
I'm way overthinking.
That's not impossible, man.
I mean, come on, the mirror shield is pretty awesome.
Yeah. We're not A+ players. We're like B.
The sad thing is with that mirror shield, I feel like since we got those light arrows, and we kind of hit on this earlier in the dungeon, we haven't used the mirror shield much since we got those
we really haven't.
light arrows.
There's that mask that's kind of, a little worthless, I guess. But we walk through this door and now wrap up part 4 of the Stone Tower Temple.